Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. Specifically, welcome back to the Priest. We are in Tannerus today. We're heading over to the Thistle Shrub Valley to slay some gnarled thistle shrubs and some root shapers. And we're going to see how that goes. It's been a long time, it feels like, since I've been on the Priest. We are still level 47. So, realistically, you might say, we're only 13 levels till level cap. However, that being said, that 13 levels will take at least 3 times as many hours as levels. For me at least. That seems to be what we're looking at. Curious about our /played time. Total time, 6 days, 17 hours. So far we've been this level for an hour. And most of this is actual playtime. I don't often leave the character logged in or sitting. I don't run circles around Stormwind or anything like that, so... we need to go all the way down to the south here. I'm actually not sure how safe it's going to be for us to pass through this... the noxious lair. Sounds bad. Looks worse. It looks like Zerg creep. I remember like how interesting the Silithid were to me when I was much younger, originally playing vanilla, when I literally knew none of their lore. And like in my mind, they were some like offshoot of the Zerg that had like crossed universes and had landed here on Azeroth. Obviously that's not the case, but... I feel like we could stand to have some quests that take us in here. Everything here is at our level 47. 46. Look at that. Very cool looking area. I think we're headed over to where the cactuses are at, if I'm not mistaken. Not 100% sure what these floating obelisks here are about. Well, that takes us into Ungoro. We're not ready for that. Oh, man, as much as I would love to be able to get into Ungoro and have just a ton of quests to do, it is not to be. Not for many, many levels. I think, what, level 51 or 52 we can head in there? What are you? A Night Elf Rogue. Let's get our buffs on, shall we? Gnarled Thistle Shrub. Here we go. Here's our first victim, level 48. It's questionable. Yeah, we'll accept a group. That'll work, I guess. It is a kill quest after all, so... We got aggro quick. Like, really quick. This is called priest tanking. Totally works when you have a rogue stabbing them in the back. We'll kind of let them go in and do their thing to get their, you know, whatever they need to do to open up. I'm assuming they have to backstab or something for their most damage. And then we'll follow up after they've done that. I'm sure as melee it gets like a real pain to like have to chase everything down, but not a lot we can do about that. We don't have any talents that reduce our aggro, nor should we. Apparently he completed a different quest. I'm assuming that's what that strange text macro is telling us. Also, Mind Blast might be like the most aggro we have like per spellcast. Oh, hi there. Glad we shielded up. Oh! Look at that. That's pretty cool. We're gonna go greed, yep. Grats. Look at all that resistance. Well, that was exciting. A random blue drop. We haven't seen a lot of those. Ooh, these root shapers are level 50, so that's not great. I guess it helps if they're confused about like who they should be attacking. Let's get a little bit of mana back. We have plenty of Morning Glory Dew. Could probably toss the rogue a heal pretty soon as well. For the best water we could buy, that stuff's not really cutting it. Let's go ahead and we'll throw out a heal. Oh, my keybinds are kind of messed up. Otherwise, I wouldn't be clicking this. What can I do about that? Let's kind of change that a little bit. Man, we must be generating just a crap ton of threat. Soon as we hit him with anything, a smite, he just comes right at us. Yeah, see, we don't need dew collectors. We need a lot of root shapers. It's good. They seem to be ignoring the dew collectors as well. They probably already completed that quest, which I'm pretty sure that was the quest that dinged, that we saw, that we've also completed that, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I could, like, also buff them. I'm sure they would, appreciate, you know, some buffs. Definitely have not been on this character in a while. At least we had ourselves buffed. I gotta get some mana back. But we're not getting that killing blow. We're not benefiting from our spirit tap. Let's get them healed up. Eight out of 8? Yeah, I'm 8 out of 8. Now we just need root shapers, like this guy over here. Level 49, no big deal. A little bit of divide and conquer, that works. That's a nice drop. I wonder if they can actually use that. That's a dew collector. There's a root shaper. We missed with our holy fire. Yeah, I don't see any root shapers. We're about to aggro this guy though. I guess not, since he's in stealth. Oh, he's talking to us. We should reply. Don't really like the idea of following through here, but I guess we can squeak by. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are any back here. Oh, here's one. I'd have to clear to him, though. I feel pretty exposed here. Not gonna lie. Inventory is full, but hey, we got the quest done pretty effectively. Now we just have to get out of here. Alright, so I'm assuming this turns in and back in the Gadgekstan. Let's go ahead and take a run back here. Where do we get this from? The mushroom called the Violet Trigon. If you want me to help turn this horrid tasting brew into something edible, head to the hinterlands. Look for a small lake. Hinterlands is over in the Eastern Kingdoms, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well. We'd have to go in at Menethil Harbor. Oh, that's not good. Not a great place to get dismounted, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll drop these guys. I'd love to drop them before we aggro any new stuff. But yeah, at this point, as you guys know, it's basically about picking out and picking off like single quest in a zone at a time. And so maybe we will have to head over to the hinterlands for the next time we play on the priest. Might not be a bad idea. I don't think that there's like too many quests for us to pick up over there on the Alliance side, at least. I think what we were able to do, we've mainly already done. I know the Horde have like an entire camp along the coast, but I don't think we can get any quests from there. Pretty sure it's a Horde specific area. And that turns in Kazakhstan if we are able to complete it. And like that's really all the quests that we have in the log. We don't have a lot of quests. I've seen people name some other zones like the Searing Gorge or maybe the Badlands, and I've kind of explored those areas, and I haven't been able to find any Alliance hubs in those areas. So I would be interested to know where they're at. Because if we look at, I don't think it was the Badlands, maybe it was Burning Steeps. Haven't been there. Searing Gorge. Where did we go? We must have went... Yeah, it was the Badlands that I tried to really explore and find any quest givers, and it didn't seem like there were a ton. So maybe I do need to check out either the Searing Gorge. Yeah, that could be a plan. Or the Burning Steeps. Not really like 100% sure on how we get into these areas, actually. Looks like this turns in back here. And we'll see if it chains into anything else.
Talk to me.
They're that big? I might have to rethink my plan. But you did hold up your end of the bargain, so here's what I promised. And then he has Scarab Shells, which is a ZF quest. I've been looking for a group for Zul'Farrak, but I haven't found a legitimate group that needs a healer, so... That's another barrier, is it's hard to find legitimate groups for dungeons sometimes, for the leveling dungeons. But thank you guys for joining me today on the Priest. I think I will have to do some research online, as much as I don't really care for doing that in a playthrough. I'm going to have to find out where there are Alliance camps in the Searing Gorge, or the Burning Steeps. So I'm just going to look that up and bite the bullet on that one, and then maybe be able to get us out there for some future content on this character. 13 long levels to go. I'd like to have him ready for the Burning Crusade. Should have time, but, you know, we'll see. As always, guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out in the real world and take care of each other. And we will hopefully see you back really soon. Bye now.